tell you that no kitchen is complete without a fryer. So if you love frying and you don't have the right tool, or maybe you have Wolfgang Puck's fryer, call us toll free at 1-866-376-TALK. That's 1-866-376-8255. Wolfgang Puck, your fryer, it's here. Tell us why it's special and why it's different.
Well, let's come over here. Now, what I like about the fryer is that it stays hot. So you have your basket here, but the most important thing is really the heating element here. Look at that. Look how thick it is. So this is exactly the same size as we have in the restaurant. So when you put your cold food in here, your frozen French fries or whatever you want to make, this will keep the temperature up. And it has thermostat controlled, so you don't have to worry about overheating it, burning the oil, or not having the oil hot enough, or gassing it. So you get everything just in one thing. It's easy to use, so you have the basket. The basket can sit up here, or it goes right in here. All you have to do is push the little bottom here, lift it up, let the oil drop, and it will be dry.
This is just like in the kitchen. I mean, this is
like our $8,000 fryer in the restaurant. It's the same thing.
Very simple,
except this is small.
Okay,
yep.
This is your opportunity, though.
You don't need too much oil in here. You know, we had some before where you really needed a lot of oil in here. This is half amount of oil from our old fryer.
I'm going to say this about that. If you don't have the cookbook to go along with the fryer, you're going to miss out amazing recipes. Now, Marion sat down with Wolf, and they put together this amazing cookbook that offers you a variety of things that are not just, you know, store-bought frozen section food, like potato and herb wrapped fish. There's fish and chips, but their recipe. Chicken lettuce wraps, oh my gosh, with prawn crackers, homemade chicken nuggets, crunchy sesame chicken salad, chicken fried steak, yum. Okay, and on and on and on. So we're going to be demonstrating that. We're starting with dessert.
We are started here. So we have sweet potato fries, chicken wings. Here I have mozzarella and cheddar cheese in here for my salad or for appetizers. You decide the size. And then I'm going to do one of my favorite. And you know, if you do that at home, it will be very difficult if you don't have oil which has a temperature control on it. Why? Because you burn it or you make it soggy. Here we have it. Greg is dusting our onion rings here. You can see them. Put them in a basket, or you can use this basket here, and look at that. These are onion rings, better than in any restaurant. Now look in here. Do we have it closer?
Watch this. Stringy onion rings with ketchup, salt, and pepper. Yum.
Yeah, so you serve that with your steaks, however you want them, and it will taste great.
Okay, listen to me. I'm very serious.
Look at the power. You can see.
There are 700 of these left. That's all for the whole day. And this is the first show of the visit with the fryer. If you do not call, you will miss out on this, especially at this wonderful introductory price.
Look at that. I have my cheese in here. I almost forgot it in here. Now, the tongue.
You know, Bill, I love it because I live in a really small apartment. It doesn't have much counter space. So this is a smaller version than some of the other ones we've done in the past. Smaller profile. I love the shape of it. And you know what? It's just easy to use, and the results are amazing.
Now, is that homemade donut dough, or did you buy that?
No, not today. We've been too busy. I love homemade, but this is actually the cheater biscuits that you buy that you crack open on the counter.
Yeah.
But if you do this and then poke a hole,
no way.
You'll be amazed at how pretty. See, that's just a biscuit.
You take biscuit dough, pop a hole in it, and put it in the fryer.
And you will be amazed at how good it turns out. It's great because it's instant, right? It's quick.
Kids are going to love this.
Now here we have chicken fingers.
Ooh.
We froze them because we made them before. We put it down and we do it. Here we have chicken wings. Look at
these wings. Good grief.
So if you want to put your sauce over it, celery, you know, the buffalo chicken wing, I mean, Buffalo is famous for that. Here you can make it, and they will taste just as good as in your restaurant. Do we have a little hot sauce, a little blue cheese, some celery next to it, or so you decide how you like them. You can bread them, you can make them Chinese style.
And you know what? We don't fry every day, but every culture has fried food that they love. But if you're going to fry, do it right and do it like we do in the restaurant. When you fry at the correct temperature, that's how the foods come out so crispy, but the interior is not greasy. So it's a delightful experience. You're not going to do it every day, but when you do it right. This is the right way.
There's nothing worse than frying on, like in a pan.
Look at that here, our sweet potato. Now touch that.
Oh,
touch it. Touch it. Is that crispy or what?
Crispy and hot.
Yeah.
I left that one cool. Oh my gosh, but you know what? Sweet potato fries are delicious. They have a little sweetness to them, and then you can use like mayonnaise instead of ketchup. Free shipping, 3 flex payments for $26.65. If your favorite thing to do once in a while, because you're trying to avoid eating fried foods every day, but once in a while you want to flash fry some amazing catfish, or you want to do fish and chips, this is going to be great because so much grease is not absorbed into the food because it's flash frying.
Yeah.
Remember, it's 1,800 watts.
And that's exactly what it is. It's really the power. Now look here, we have gonna make some fried jalapeno. And look, I push the button here, and it lowers it in.
Okay, now with everybody that's online, there are 400 left. I told you this was going to sell out, and I was not joking you, so...
Yeah. Look at that. Here is our chicken fingers are ready. Our onion rings are almost done,
If you only got it to make Wolf's tobacco onion rings, these really thin, crispy ones, you're going to just love it.
You can actually use the onion rings, season them the way you want it, and you can see, look in here. Can you see that? We get a better overhead shot here, or come over here with the handheld camera.
Look how crispy.
Look at that.
Look how crispy.
Look at this onion ring.
This is your easiest fryer to use, too, because all you're doing is turning a dial to set the temperature. It's so easy.
Okay. Look at it. It's like air. Can you see them?
I don't know whether I'm more attracted
if they would not be that crispy, it would not be able to be just like that. Look at that.
Standing them up.
And that's the way you serve them in the restaurant.
Yep.
Okay, so whether I don't know whether I'm more attracted to the onion rings or
to me.
Or to
Wolf, we love you.
Okay.
Or to a Sunday fried cinnamon roll.
Look at this deep fried cinnamon rolls. Who knew? Who knew? But Deb and of course Deb's husband's behind us breading up the scallops?
Popcorn shrimp, my favorite.
Shrimp.
You know.
I love that one.
Let's take me out my chicken fingers. You know, everybody loves chicken fingers. I eat them actually at home with my kids. I make a Caesar salad and serve the chicken fingers with it. Sometimes I just make a buttermilk fryer, and sometimes I do that. Now, another good thing is, if you have things like popcorn shrimp here, look at that. That's cornmeal. You put it in here. Don't put all the cornmeal into your fryer. Put it in the basket first.
Shake it out.
Shake it up. And now...
And that way it won't burn at the bottom.
You put it in here. Look at...
Wow.
And as you can see, it has the power to reheat the oil so fast. Now, what do you have over
listen
here?
to me, though. I want to share with you, and listen, I know a lot of you early in the morning, it's Sunday, you're having a cup of coffee, a bagel, you're watching HSN, Wolfgang's here, Marion's here, Marion's husband's breading up a storm behind us. There are 300 left with everybody that's online. This will absolutely sell out. This is a dream tool for the kitchen. Whether you're making side dishes, you're making fish sticks for the kids, or chicken fingers, if you want to buy the recipe book, I recommend it. Marion worked on many, many recipes that you've never tasted like in your life. For example, Indian fried bread. Yeah. You could make Thai mung bean noodle salad, crunchy tofu citrus tostadas.
Austrian food,
fried clams. Well, Audrey's calling from Nevada. She loves your fryer, and she's on the phone. Hi, Audrey.
Hi, Audrey. How are you?
Welcome.
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm excellent. How about you?
Wonderful. I'm watching you with this deep fryer. I love it.
Yeah?
I think it's great. I had your other... the reason why I said I had your other deep fryer that you had, well, I gave that to my son since I got this one.
Yeah.
And how much do you love it, and why? What's your favorite reason for using it?
Well, because I cheat a little bit. I use a lot of frozen, like French fries and stuff.
Yeah.
And what I like is I put it in the basket, I close the lid, I don't have to worry about the splatters, anybody getting burnt with it.
Yeah.
My chicken fingers that I made came out wonderful.
Yep.
My fries are fantastic.
Exactly.
I'm going to try fish with it for the first time. I've never made fried fish before, so I'm going to try that tonight and see how that is.
Fried fish? Ooh.
You will love it. Now look here, we have a fried jalapeno with a little queso fresco in here. Look at that, how beautiful it comes out. You can eat that spicy with the cheese, with a little beer or a little glass of wine, and you're going to be in heaven.
Well, Audrey, thank you for calling. Before we hang up...
I do have one question, though.
Go ahead.
Yeah?
With this deep fryer, because one of the things that I loved about your other deep fryer was you had the drain for the oil.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How do we drain the oil out of this? Because I literally had to pour it out.
Uh-huh.
Is that the only way to drain it?
It is.
Yeah.
Wait till it cools. Pick it up. It's got the pour spout
You let
on
it
the
cool
side.
down, yeah.
Save the bottle from the oil that you purchased it in and pour it right back in there.
Oh, how clever.
So it's easy.
So, Audrey, thank you very much for calling.
Thank you,
Remember
Audrey.
that there's a pour spout on the actual pan, and it's inserted into the fryer. You take it out, you pour it back into the bottle, is what Marion said. Excuse me. 5 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. I told you it would sell out. I was not joking. You've heard from customers just like yourself. They love it. Buy Marion's book. The book has got a variety of recipes. If you want to be able to make fried fish and make a crust that's just unbeatable.
Look at that. Fried mozzarella.
Ooh, look at this.
Look at that.
Oh, my gosh. Those are bigger than sticks.
I know. That's a big, big mozzarella stick.
Meal.
Look at that.
But look how beautiful.
That is unbelievable.
Look at that.
Yeah, that is
So you eat that. I mean, how much better can life be? So you make them the size you like. Here, hold this size.
You can play jump rope with it.
Just hold it. Look. I know. Look at that.
Look at that.
Fried
How
mozzarella.
fun.
Whoa!
From door to door.
Have you
Now we
ever...
can turn it. Look at
Didn't
that.
your mother ever tell you not to play with your food?
Yeah, she told me to play with my food because it is fun. Now here we have the Wiener Schnitzel in here.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah, here we have fried cheddar.
For the 3 people who don't know, what is Wiener Schnitzel?
Wiener Schnitzel is a scallopini of veal, pork, or chicken, which you bread with flour, egg, and breadcrumbs, and you fry it. You always fry it and get it crispy.
Put gravy on top or no?
No gravy on top. Some people put lingonberry jelly with it, but we just put lemon in it. Now here is our popcorn shrimp. Look how dry they are.
This one is so delicious. It's just the shrimp, and then he just rolls it in cornmeal, so it's extra crispy. And then with our fryer, it doesn't make it greasy inside, so it's such a treat.
Listen,
Now here we have fried fish
every
fillets.
time that Wolfgang comes to HSN and he brings a fryer, they sell out. Marion and Wolf are showing you simple recipes. You can be as complicated or simple as you want. The good news is you take the lid, you close the lid. All the odor stays inside. It doesn't splash all over your countertop. It has a button that you press to release the basket down into the oil, the way they have in the kitchen, in the restaurants rather, and it also has got a magnetic plug, so if anybody walks by, instead of the plug dragging the fryer onto the floor, the plug just releases. It has a quick release.
All right, I'm going to show you one more time how easy it is. So if you want to have the onion rings, you can put paprika, cayenne pepper, whatever spice you want with your onions. So now, put them in your basket here and lower the basket. See that?
Now, do you close it or don't? It's
You can close it if you want to, but then you won't see anything.
But his secret to why they're so crispy is that he breads them right now and fries them right now. You don't bread them and let them sit, because then they get gooey.
Wait, there's a window, though. See this? There's a window
it will fog up,
that once
but you can see, and what is great, there's a filter here, so that way your house won't smell like fish or onion.
I love, okay, listen, it's going to sell out. Stay on the line, do not hang up, or if you're at hsn.com ordering the fryer, you're welcome to check out the other appliances that Wolfgang Puck has brought to HSN. Plus, it's called the Fryer Cookbook by Marion Getz, and of course presented by Wolfgang Puck. You're going to love it. Wolf wrote the introduction. There's a variety of recipes you're going to love for snacks.